I started with the hero abilities and
Mm.
specifically with the younger students.
Oh,
And
that's cool.
and as I said, I've got 4 kids myself, and so some of them were teenagers at that time. And so these students are finishing high school and getting ready. They all want to go forth and have more education. So they're planning on going to college. But the School of Geoevolution is very unique. It's not a school that you apply to. It's a school where they find you. And
Mm.
that's because, as I said, there's guardians throughout the world and keepers who have their various jobs, and they will find the students. They just kind of are aware of where these students are. And so I really started focusing on them and thinking about their kind of mindset and what was going on with them at the
Mm.
time. And they're all from these different families from different countries. And why would they want to go to a school that they've never heard of in the
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
country, in the countryside of Virginia, and all of a sudden be pulled away from everything they know, except for the fact that they know they're different. They know they
Mm.
have this difference about them, and they all, for various reasons, have been pretty smart and savvy about not really sharing it with the world. So sometimes they'll talk about it with their families, and clearly their families will think like, "What are you talking about?" Like, for instance, my character Elise, she's the one who actually is the tecto, so she feels the vibrations in the earth, and she happens to be deaf, so she can't hear anything.
Interesting.
And so she would ask her parents, like, did you feel that, vibration? And they would look at her and go, what are you talking about? And her mother would invariably think it had something to do with her hearing issue. And so she'd take her to a
Mm.
doctor, and she's like, oh my gosh, this is driving me crazy, because they
Yeah,
don't
yeah,
understand her. But she learned
yeah.
very early on, I should not talk about this. Like, clearly they don't understand me. And when I do mention it, the result is not something I want to deal with. So
Mm.
they all kind of know that they shouldn't let their friends or family know that something's very unique about them. So when they find out about the school, they are definitely more motivated to give it a try, because they also want to delve deeper into the thing that they know really well.
Mm.
So, for instance, my character who knows volcanoes, he loves everything about volcanoes, and he gets a sense of when there's going to be an eruption. He's able to manipulate lava and play with them. I have this very beginning scene in the story where he's from Hawaii, and so he's running to football practice with his other football mates. And so he likes to stop where he lives in Hawaii and pick up, just some volcanic rock that's lying around. For whatever reason, that little piece like speaks to him, and he goes and he picks it up and he plays with it. And then one of his friends says, "Hey, toss it over here. I want to see it." And they touch it, and their hands are like burned. They have like second-degree burns on their hands.
Oh, wow.
And he looks at his hands. He's like, I don't understand. Like, it's fine. It feels fine to me. And they of course think it's very odd and very strange, but they don't want to be late to football practice. They got to get the other kid to the hospital. So nothing really comes of it. But that's like a really strong incident for him to know, okay, clearly I need to do something else. Like, clearly there's something else to the world. They all know that there's more to the world than they know. There's something else going on that most people don't seem to understand. So I really wanted to delve into those characters, the younger characters, and what are their motivations and their concerns and that kind of thing. So that's kind of where I started.